All right, Shalom. This is your brother Yerusha from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. Before all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from. All right, salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity. All right, Shalom. Now, this is off the brother's page, GMS in Rome, Lions on Fire. It's a clip that I'm gonna play about the Breakfast Club, and they're speaking on the micro C hit, man. All right, they're speaking on Elon Musk's Neuralink, and hey, we've been warning and telling you that these days was gonna come to pass, man, where they were gonna start using these celebrities, these entertainers and athletes and things, all right, to convince the people to take the C hit, man. All right, hey, because the way that this video went off, you can tell like they got prepped to say some of the things that they saying before this was put online, man. These people take a bag, all right. They'll take a bag, all right, to push this on their people, man. These niggas, man, are not for you, man. All right, Esau sets them up, all right, for your downfall. So before I play this, I'm just gonna grab this scripture real quick. This is Zechariah 11:5. It says, "Who possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich." All right, and their own shepherds pity them not. All right, so their own shepherds pity them not. So our own people, all right, they'll sell us out, man. All right, when you look back at all the civil rights movements with the Black Panthers and Martin Luther King, you always had somebody that was selling us out from the inside, man, which those things they were bound to fall anyway, because it wasn't under the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So they wasn't going to make it anyway. But our people have a tendency, all right, to side with the devil time in and time out. And this is a great video that just shows you the mindset that our people in. So before I play it, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Proverbs 11:21. It says, "Though joined hand in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." And who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, all right? The so-called white race. It says, "But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." All right, the elect, the Israelites, man. But only 1/3 of the Israelites, man, because niggas like this, all right, who's gonna take the C hit, all right, pretty much these niggas admitted to taking it, man. They're gonna take it, all right. They're having thoughts. Here it is. It ain't even mandatory yet, or even really on all the way on the scene, and these niggas is already contemplating about taking it. All right, so I'm gonna let it play.
Y'all get the chip, like the Neuralinks? Because think about it, like there's gonna be people out here that are doing that. They're gonna be smarter than us. You know, they're gonna be able to break things down faster than us in order to keep up. You know, the majority of the population is getting this Neuralink or whatever it's gonna be. And we grew up in the era where put chips in the babies and all that. We was against that. Would you do that?
Would you do it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's the thing too. That's my answer as well. I don't know.
When
I first heard about it, I'm like, hell no. But then, with all the movies I watch and shit, everything that they're clearly putting in front of us, because they know we just gonna think it's a movie. Nah. Like, I really don't know.
Yo, they got the glasses now.
So that's why black women in general, need to shut the fuck up, man. All right, because you said all the things they clearly putting in the movies. So you should know that's predictive programming, man. All right, so you telling me you was like, hell no, and then you kept watching movies and that changed your perspective on letting them put a fucking C-hip in you, man? All right, that ain't even make no damn sense, man.
Prompters in them, people, you can be debating with somebody and they killing you in face.
Well, the Neuralink thing is so interesting because it's like, but people that don't know, that's Elon Musk's company, and they already have paraplegics that can move now, and people moving chess pieces with their brain. So my thing is, like, even for languages, right? Like, imagine if you can download every single language in your brain. So you go to France and now you speak fluent French. That's helpful. Or you go to, Mexico and now you speak fluent Spanish, right?
All right. So this is Revelation 13 and 14. It says, "And deceiveth them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast." All right. So people are going to take this thing, all right, because what? It's going to allow them, like the Jake was saying, it's going to allow paraplegics to walk again, all right? People that was deaf to be able to hear again and speak again, all right? People that were blind to be able to see again. So, hey, a lot of people are going to bow the knee to this because what? Those miracles, it says, "And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which have been wounded by the sword and did live." Which is America is that beast that wounded by the sword and yet were Rome actually, right? But it came back as the American, all right, as the American Empire. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Yeah, because eventually this thing is going to be made mandatory. All right. Now it's a talking point. They're getting it out there. They're easing you into the conversation. But eventually this is going to be made mandatory, man. And whoever doesn't receive it, all right, you'll be killed off. Verse 16, it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." All right, so like I said, man, it's going to be made mandatory. And if you don't take it, you'll be excluded from this society. All right, so you won't be able to go into your stores and buy and sell things. All right, brothers. In that time, brothers will be like pilgrims on the earth. All right, and what's a pilgrim is somebody that's always moving. All right, always on the go. Yeah, because these are the times we living in, man. And the niggas like these niggas, all right, they going to take it and they going to be destroyed. All right, because it's a consequence to taking this thing, man. All right, it's a consequence for bowing knee to Satan. The Lord is going to destroy these niggas, man. Let me grab that real quick in Revelation, Salakia, I thought I had it already set up. Let me grab it real quick. All right, Revelation 14 and 9. It says, "And a third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, then shall the drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, in the cup of his indignation." All right, which indignation goes into a righteous anger. And it says, "Shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb," which is Yahushua, who this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, so if you receive this, man, you're going to be burnt up. It's a consequence, all right, for taking this, man. You're going to be burnt up in that nuclear destruction that's going to fall upon America and various other places of the world, man. All right, and this is not something that you can just run from either, man. I'm going to go on and finish it off. It says, "And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the faith of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushua." All right, so, hey, it's going to be some people who don't bow to this, man. Just like in the days of past, man, we had righteous men and prophets of the Lord who wouldn't, all right, who wouldn't bow the knee to these other gods, to these nations, all right, just because they were strong in might, right? We had the faith of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to keep pushing, all right, not to take this, man. All right, good example, what? 1 Kings 19 and 18, it says, "Yet I have left 7,000 in Israel," which that word just is it goes into completion, man. All right, it's going to be a complete number of Israelites, all right, that's not going to bow the knee, that's going to see this for what it is. It says, "All the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him." Yeah. So you're going to have some men with integrity in these last days that's going to say, hell no, man. That's the mark. Shlaki. I shouldn't have said that. All right. That's the C-hit, man. And, we're not taking it, man. All right. We're not taking it, man. And it's beautiful that the brothers are already coding these conversations this just far ahead of when it's actually dropped, because Lord willing, the elect are gonna see this and see some of these videos and wake up from it, man. All right, some of these videos won't be taken down because the terminology that brothers are using in them, all right, and they'll make it to an elect, Lord willing. But yeah, we are in those days, man. And these niggas like this, they're gonna string you along, man. Your church leaders, all right, when this thing is fully implemented, they're gonna encourage you to take it. Just like, a lot of these rappers and entertainers, and for sure the church, they were promoting the C19 juice. All right, come get it. Be for your community. Come on. It's a good thing. All right, they use the churches to do that, man. So this is Jeremiah 14, what is it? And verse 12, it says, "When they fast, I will not hear their cry, and when they offer burnt offerings and abolition, I will not accept them, but I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence. Then saith, O Lord, behold the prophets say unto you, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place." All right, so that safety, all right, that peace doctrine, nothing is gonna happen. You can continue to do whatever you want. All right, this is what's gonna be the end of that. Verse 14, it says, "Then the Lord say unto you, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither to speak unto you. They prophesy unto you a false vision and division, a thing of not in the seat of their heart." It says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, I sent them not, yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed." Right? So these niggas gonna get took out, man. Their own words are gonna fall into them. All right, fall back onto them, man. All right, because they sending the flock off, man. But if the Lord allows you to fall by the words of these people, then it was meant for you, man. All right, because the Lord ain't coming back for everybody, man. This is why, matter of fact, let's grab it real quick. But this is why such a large majority of our people gotta go, man. They have to, man. It's prophesied these niggas gotta go. All right, so this is Zechariah 13 and 8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein." All right, so yeah, 2/3 of Israel, they're going to be destroyed, man, for this type of mindset. All right, for this type of ignorance, they're going to be destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. All right, and these niggas hate knowledge, man. It ain't like you can bring it to them and teach them, because they don't want to hear it, man. All right, these niggas don't want to hear it. So it's to hell with them, man. But you brethren are not in darkness. All right, so we don't be joined unto these niggas, man. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what's going on, man. We see it. All right, this thing is, hey, it's here, man. All right, just keep pushing, Akim. Keep staying faithful, man. Keep some integrity about yourself. So I'm gonna end it with this last one right here. Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. All right, so you want to be counted amongst this group. All right, the one who kept the patience and the faith. All right, it says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So what? I will keep thee, meaning what? The Lord is going to protect them in that time. And the hour of temptation is when this thing becomes mandatory upon the whole earth. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, so everybody's faith going to be tested in that day, man. And you want to be counted as righteous for the Lord to keep you away from those things, man. So, yeah, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect's sake, who we endure all things for. So with that, I want to give all praises into Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Till next time, Akim Shalom.